Hey guys, Mike DiDonato here from Fama Canada, and today we're going to be reviewing the Jura E4. Let's start by unboxing our new machine. Simply pull the tab, lift the top cover. You're going to have 3 more flaps here. Perfect. Now as you lift this piece up, we're going to see what comes with our machine. So, Jura Claris Smart Filter with Smart Filter extension. Our 2 cleaning tablets to run 2 different cleaning cycles. A pre-ground bypass spoon and our user's manual. In here we will also find a water hardness testing strip and our standard user's manual. So now to get the machine out, super simple. Just lift this panel off. And the ingenuity from Jura, even in their packaging, is unbelievable. Simply grab your cloth bag here with the 2 handles. You're going to lift the machine clean out of the box. It can be done by one person pretty simply. Put it down. And there we go. A beautiful, brand new piano black Jura E4. When looking at the E4, there's one very unique feature about this machine. It only makes coffee. There are no milk drinks. It is a coffee purist's dream. If you're the person who just likes to have espressos and Americanos, this is the right machine for you. Now when looking at this unit, you'll notice it's a full-size machine. It's got a 1.9 liter water tank, again, front loading. Simply grab it, pull it. You'll notice I also have my Claris Smart Filter in there with extension. Simply put that back in place. Beans on top, this holds 280 grams of beans. You'll notice I also have my really nice aroma preservation lid with seal here, maintains freshness. Bypass in the back and grinder adjustment. So the bypass is nice because if you're using regular beans or regular coffee and someone wants a decaf or vice versa, you can easily switch between the 2. Piano black machine, very sleek, beautiful colors, nice chrome accents. Really, it'd be a hit in any kitchen, any counter. Stunning design, as usual, what we've really come to expect from Jura. Let's talk about functionality. Now, what you'll notice on our main control panel here is I have 3 buttons and a gear for programming. Button 1, espresso. Button 2, lungo or coffee. And button 3 is my strength setting. You'll notice right now I have it set to my strongest setting, so I have mild, normal, and strong. To simply go between those options, I just have to select that, and it highlights all 3, letting me know where I am in that process. Now, if I click that one more time, what you'll see is the bypass. If I select that, I would then load my pre-ground coffee, bypass my fresh ground beans, and make whatever I want using ground coffee. So if I wanted to make a strong espresso, it's as simple as selecting my 3-bean option and hitting the espresso button. This machine also has Jura's intelligent preheating system. So what that means is it'll automatically preheat all the internal mechanisms to make sure that the coffee coming out of the actual spouts is very, very hot, and you're going to get a perfect espresso every single time. It doesn't matter if you're the first cup or the last cup, they're all going to be the same. Once that heating procedure is done, what you're going to hear is the grinder kick on, and immediately we're going to get our extraction. Now this machine also utilizes Jura's PEP, the pulse extraction process, which gets you the best tasting espresso. By pulsating through the coffee grinds themselves, as opposed to doing a straight pour, you're going to extract more flavor, a lot more of that robustness that you're looking for in a really nice deep espresso. So now my coffee is going to start coming out. Once it gets to my preset length, it'll automatically stop. Now I can program whatever lengths I want visually with this machine very, very easily, and I'm going to show you how to do that next. First, let's look at this espresso. So now it's completed. We can see a really nice color. Beautiful crema. I have that really nice separation here. Extremely hot. I'm getting a lot of steam off this cup. Now the cup warmer also helps with that, but it makes a very hot coffee. Fantastic. It's what we've come to expect from Jura. All of them make fantastic espresso, and this is definitely no slouch in their lineup. If I wanted to make my Americano drink, all I'd have to do is get my larger cup right here, lift my spouts, simply select what strength I want again. If I want to leave it on strong, I can, and then just hit my Americano button. Now I'm calling it Americano, technically it's coffee, so what that option will do is it'll still pour all of the water through the coffee itself, which is really nice and what we'd really come to expect, but you'll notice there's actually a 3rd spout hidden back here. And by turning this dial after the fact, I can add hot water and really have a true Americano. So I'm gonna watch for it to stop, or at any point in the cycle, I can stop it by simply selecting the button again. Let's demonstrate. Automatically stopped. Now, if I wanna make it a true Americano and I wanna add my hot water, so simple to do that with this machine. I'm gonna wait for the grinds to dump. I'm gonna turn my switch here, and automatically you're gonna see clean hot water coming from that third spout just in behind, and it's gonna run until I close it. Now you'll see the bean indicator showing that this thing is on. Once I personally stop it, it'll be done. So I like to go a little bit fuller, closer to the top of the glass, but you'll see I have that really nice cascading colorway. I have that beautiful crema on top. I think that's good. I'm gonna stop it, and just like that, I have a true Americano from this machine. Fantastic as usual. Let's talk about programming. Now this machine is really simple. You can program 2 options, your espresso and your coffee. Now to do that, instead of just selecting the button, what you're gonna do is actually push and hold. Now once I get this motion of a bean flicker, I know I'm in my programming mode. So now you can't necessarily say, okay, I want 2 ounces or 3 ounces or whatever that may be. What it is a visual program. So you're gonna watch the coffee come out, and once it gets to the right level for yourself, you're gonna click it again and it'll automatically save and remember that. So I like my espresso a little shorter, I'm gonna go there. Perfect. So now every single time I push this short espresso button, I'm always gonna get this length. What you can do is cancel it at any time. So while the cup's coming out, if I actually click it shorter than this, it'll stop. It won't remember it, but my default will always be this. Let's program our lungo. I'm now gonna take my long cup, lift my spouts, set that right underneath, push and hold that button again. So once I get the flicker, I know I'm in my programming mode. And again, the machine is gonna continue to dispense either until I click it again to stop and save, or 8 ounces. So we're gonna watch that. I'm gonna go near the top of the glass. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for water because I wanna make this more of an Americano, this button for myself. But again, in your household and how you drink coffee is purely up to you, and you can set it in any way that you want. Perfect. So now every time I click my lungo, I'm gonna get exactly this amount of coffee. And every time I click my espresso, I'm gonna get exactly this amount. And that's how you program your Jura E4. Now, the other features of this machine is that it can prepare 2 espressos at the same time or 2 coffees at the same time. In order to activate that function, all I need to do is simply select it twice. Once you push that button twice, the machine will automatically know that it's preparing 2, and it'll go into its cycle mode. So the way the cycle on this machine works is it'll prepare 1 shot immediately and follow that with a 2nd shot. Having that 2nd round of grinds will automatically give you a more robust and better flavor through your espresso itself. This machine uses the Professional Aroma Grinder, which is great. Very, very good flavor coming out of there. Really nice conical system. I really, really like that grinder. Very quiet and very quick. So now that my first shot's done, you can see the body. It's gonna kick again. You're gonna hear my espresso. I know I'm getting my 2nd shot. So always wait, don't pull your cups right away. You're gonna have that happen to you. It's happened to me once or twice before. Now I could do the same thing with my bypass. Very, very easy to use. And this machine in total can prepare 5 drinks. So 1 espresso or 2 espressos, 1 coffee or 2 coffees, and hot water. Now that hot water can be used for tea, hot chocolate, or a true Americano. So you can really play with this, dial it in, and find what you like from it. So now my 2 espressos are done. And again, that crema, body, really, really fantastic coffee. The only real maintenance with this guy, other than your standard cleaning process, descaling, is really just removing this tray here. You're gonna have really nice pucks. You could just see the heat coming off of that. And this machine has Jura's standard larger brewing unit, which is the 5 to 16 grams. So the coffee flavor is incredible. And you can really play with that, kind of find what you like between your 3 strength settings and dial in your perfect cup at home. Final thoughts on this machine. If you're an espresso purist, if you really just want coffee, if you're not into milk beverages, I think it's a great machine. The added bonus of a large water tank and the ability to create 2 espressos as well as the larger brewing unit is really going to prepare a fantastic cup of coffee. If you're doing a lot of espressos, a lot of Americanos, definitely the right machine for you. The design is beautiful, it's an elegant product, and from Jura you know you're getting the best quality as usual. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at Fiamma_Canada and our website www.fiamma.ca for all your Jura product needs. Have a great day.